Hey guys, Houndoom here, coming at you once again with more Randomised Crystal. On the last episode, we made our way through the Burn Tower and also through the Raticate Gym and beat Morty and received our 4th badge. On this episode, we're going to be heading west through to Olivine City. In terms of Pokemon that we could be picking up at this current moment in time, I've decided against using Lois, the Ninetales, just for now. She may end up getting better moves in the future, but I'm just not sure, because the fact that she's not a Vulpix means that I'm not going to be able to get Flamethrower for her, which is going to be a problem, because obviously Flamethrower is the best move I can give her, really. As for Charmise the Smoochum, she's going to be very good. The only problem with her is the fact that the only way for her to really learn Psychic is for her, as a Smoochum, to stay until level 37, which is like unacceptable right now. So what I might do is that I might use her for the Elite Four, because she's going to be exceptionally useful against all those Draconites. So I'm going to keep her for that, because she's going to be very, very good, just not right now. So I'll use her later. Anyway, we're moving across here, and we're going to go ahead and defeat some trainers before we catch ourselves a new Pokemon, because we're going to have it one. Is it separated into 2 routes? I can't even remember. But we'll be able to get a new Pokemon here. And then I think we might end off the episode by getting something in Olivine as well. Okay, so we're against a Voltorb right now. I mean, this thing's best move is probably going to be Thundershock, so it's a Voltorb. I think I can take it. Switching out seems a bit silly. We just took it out anyway. I thought we might do. Well done, Joanne. Nice one. Your skill is world class. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, you know, I only have 4 badges at the moment, but hey ho. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If you are, how about giving me some advice? Alright, well, I guess I could do that. I'll just see what Pokemon you have first. Dana, what have you got? You've got a Spinarak. Interesting. I mean, you know, I would say evolve that. Evolve that. That's probably going to be your best thing there. And then what else have you got? You've got 2 Pokemon. Now this girl, she's going to be very useful to have in my phone, because she gives Thunderstones. I'm just going to move this camera up ever so slightly here. She's got a Tyrogue. Again, I would say evolve that. We can stay in with Joanne here. So that was a really awkward hand movement you just did, Tyrogue. Can you not do that again? just don't. It's a bit of a grey area. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right, awesome. So the Tyrogue goes down. Nice. I see. So you can battle that way. Yes. I am really good at Pokemon. Those 2 things don't go together. Moo Milk is really good. You're good at battling. It's like, yeah, thanks for that. Does that make you bad? Nah. Nah. Why would that make you bad, huh? Alright, so what do you have? You used to have a Mr. Mime. I always remember you having a Mr. Mime. Because you go, oh yeah, I love Mr. Mime. Alright, Chad, what have you got? You've got a Dugtrio. We saw one of these only recently, so that's cool. Joanne is definitely the one for the job here. Even though a Vice Grip, was it Vice Grip or Strength or whatever the hell I used with Joe that managed to knock this Dugtrio out that Morty had. I was like, oh, okay, well that's fine. I didn't study enough. Nope, no, you did not. Hello. Don't you think my Pokemon and I are beautiful? Matter of opinion. I mean, maybe you're. I mean, you know, you're a very pretty woman, I guess, for pixels. You have a Swinub. I would go ahead and say that that is not beautiful, but I mean, I like Swinub. Swinub's cool, but just not beautiful. That's not the word I would use. I really wouldn't use that word. Poisonly. Anyway, we're going to get rid of this Swinub. Been very, very boring Pokemon here at the moment. Critical hit, and it freaking endured it. Just use Bubble Beam to KO it. I'll just use Bubble Beam, because there's no point. Anyway, down it goes. And that's the only Pokemon she had. Alright, we'll wind our way back round the route. We probably should have gone the other way first, but hey-ho. Actually, I should check to see how many Pokeballs I have. Oh, we're fine. We're fine, we got plenty of stuff. Oh, I'll tell you something I haven't done yet. Obviously, at the beginning of this episode, you saw me going back and getting the Moonstone and a couple of TMs for Orion. That's very true. Right, after this battle, I will go ahead and evolve him. Her. She's a her. She's a her. Alright. Alright, Valerie, what have you got? You got a Politoed. Very fancy. I love Politoed. I want a Politoed. Give me a Politoed. Let's go into Joe. I freaking love Politoed so much. I want a Politoed. Oh god. Okay, well I don't like it when it does that. Although that would be further reason for me to want a Politoed. So, oh, you know. Surf, Ice Punch. Pretty good coverage from the get-go, really. And its physical attack isn't that bad. Like, it's certainly up there. Gets the job done. Politoed has great bulk as well, so... Yeah, 69. Alright, can we KO this thing? Alright. Down goes the Politoed, and what else have you got? Oh. Oh, nice one, Joanne. Up to level 27, and you also have a Metapod. We'll just stay for that. Why is that not a Butterfree? Why is that not a Butterfree? Seriously, like, please? Ridiculous. Anyway, there we go. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you got to see them too, because they were amazing, weren't they? Alright, awesome. So, let's go ahead and evolve you. Oh yeah, I got some lemonades as well, just because. Why not? I cannot wait for this. Clefable. Shiny Clefable. I love Clefable so much. Oh, Ryan, you're all big and grown now. Now he needs the TMs. Alright, Ice Punch. This is what I wanted. I want Ice Punch. Give me Ice Punch. Yes. What do we have? We have Fire Punch, Charm, and Dizzy Punch. Let's get rid of Charm. It's a useful move, but... we also have Thunder Punch here. We're literally just going to go the whole hog and go Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, because frankly, that coverage is going to be better. Oh, actually, let's look at your physical attack quickly. Oops. Because Dizzy Punch will get stab. Let's have a look. Fire Punch and Ice Punch are still going to probably be the better move to have. 46 and 57. Don't know how much of a difference that might make. It could make a difference. I guess having a reliable stab move is probably going to end up being better for me than having Fire Punch or having Thunder Punch. But I do need the Ice type coverage at the moment, so it's not exactly like there's any problems with that. I really only need Electric for any water types, really. Which admittedly is a type I'm struggling with, but hey ho. I mean, I mean, Sing is going to be useful. I mean, maybe it won't end up being useful. Maybe I'll end up thinking, well, Sing actually isn't useful because then I can end up using it on something else. Anyway, what we will do is that we will switch up here. Let's lead with Orion, actually. Oh, I can change your moves here. Awesome, I want to do this. Give me Dizzy Punch up front. And we'll also switch you up to the front, because we may as well see our awesome Clefable up at front now. Oops. Hey! Fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon. Are they actually going to be birds, or...? I mean, this is a randomizer after all, so... Okay, you have a Fearow! It is a bird! Awesome. Nice. Oh, shiny Clefable. So awesome. Alright, Ice Punch. Let's go for it. Down goes the Fearow. Good, good. And straight up to level 27. Very nice. Okay. And a Charmander. Well, seems a little counterproductive, but I'm going to go into Joe. It's a Charmander. It's not exactly going to give me that many troubles, to be honest. So let's go ahead and use Headbutt, and that should KO, frankly. And even if it uses Ember, it's not going to KO me. And it was a crit. quite honest, I don't think that mattered. I really don't. And a Goldeen. I will stay in. I will stay in for this, because Joe, you need the experience. You're the only one who isn't level 27 at the moment, so... Okay. Down he goes. Nice. Alright, so it looks like we might be getting our encounter right now. Because we've got to go through that grass. I think Orion is probably going to be our best lead for a Pokemon so that we can actually use Sing against it. Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any. So our first encounter for Route, I don't know what this is a Sandslash. Very nice. Okay, that's fine. The only problem I have against this thing is the fact that... Actually, let's put you to sleep. I know what I can do against this thing. I can use Seismic Toss. That's a very good move to actually be having right now, to be quite honest, to have Seismic Toss, because it means that I can actually take this thing, I can actually, like, do some moderate damage to some Pokemon. Okay. Okay, Seismic Toss. Hopefully this is not a 2-hit KO. Oh, that's really awkward. Alright, well let's see if we can catch it from this range. I don't think Sandslash has too low of a catch rate. Either way, we'll just get Orion in, we'll put it back to sleep, and we'll try and catch this thing. The only thing about this thing is the fact that I don't know what moves this thing might end up getting. If anything, really. I mean, it'll probably be able to learn Rollout, so that's obviously going to be good, but obviously it's just thinking about exactly what ground type I want to give Rollout. Because obviously Ground and Rock have fantastic coverage together, but it's thinking about exactly what Pokemon I think is going to be best for that. Can I even put this thing back to sleep? I mean, I really should put this thing back to sleep. Alright, good. I'm going to go ahead and look at Cerebi quickly and see what moves this thing does learn, because it would be good to know. Alright, either way though, we're going to go ahead and try and catch this thing. We have some Great Balls here. We will use these. Right, let's go look for Sandslash here while we try and catch this thing. Ugh, well that's useful. It doesn't learn Earthquake. That's useful. Then Slash at level 24, then Swift, Fury Swipes and Sandstorm. Great. That's no ground type moves then. I mean, either way, it's a Sandslash, and Sandslash is a respectable Pokemon with nice defences. And it's a cool Pokemon, I like Sandslash. And we caught it as well. Awesome! Right, okay, so now we've got to think of a name for this thing. Okay, I'm trying to think what gender Itchy is in Itchy and Scratchy. Well, gender or not, let's just call you Itchy. Because I can't think of a better name right now. And you're the mouse Pokemon, so... Oh god, what do you want, Bill? Thanks for using my storage system. Oh, it filled my books up. I honestly didn't know you said you did that. Thanks, I guess. Well, let's see what else we could have possibly caught on this route. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 more encounters. We'll just quickly see what we could have caught. Oh, really? Magmar? Magmar? I would have loved Magmar. Freaking fire type that you can use Thunder Punch? I would have loved that. That would have been my second opportunity to get Magmar, bearing in mind the fact that I had opportunity to get Magby. Another Sandslash. And we'll do one more encounter, see what it might be. Looks like Sandslash is pretty common, so I guess that's a good thing. Last encounter is a Granbull. Fancy. I mean, I wouldn't have minded a Granbull either, but... I guess to be honest, I would have probably preferred the Granbull, to be quite honest. Its attack power is phenomenal. Anyway, so I think this is going to be a new route. Yes, 39. So that's awesome. That means we can actually get another new encounter. Another new encounter, so that's going to be good. Right. Hey, you. Fight me. My Pokemon are capable of a lot. I'm just saying. But, yeah, no. Alright, Norman, what you got? Psyduck! It's Dittobeak himself! It's not a shiny one, but still a Psyduck. I'll tell you something though, a freaking Golduck would be something I would love to use in this Let's Play. Frankly, having more than one water type is never a bad thing. In Johto. I know, for Alligator, you're all about the water types. Although that is a Pokemon I probably wouldn't want. I don't think I want for Alligator. It's basically either... I mean, I'd love Golduck. I'd love Slowking. Or Slowbro, you know. Or I'd love Politoed. Golduck, Politoed, and Slowbro King, whatever. Oh, your Pokemon have potential. Yeah, well, they certainly have more potential than yours, even though you have a Psyduck. But it's not Golduck, is it? I mean, I prefer Psyduck, but Golduck is better for you, I'm just saying. Alright. I would love to buy some Moo Milk, but to be quite honest, I don't have enough berries, and I don't know if I care that much, so I'm just going to move right along here. We have some trainers here. Joe's fine, provided there's no obvious fire types. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. Alright then. Alright, we can do that. Alright, Ruth, what you got? A Snubbull. I mean, that is actually the kind of Pokemon that a Pokefan would have. Strangely, I mean, I think that Snubbull and Granbull are kind of very ugly Pokemon, myself, but I guess Snubbull is like kind of a bit like a pug, in that some people think that they're exceptionally adorable, and other people think they look like, what the hell is that? I'm of the what the hell is that variety. I mean, pugs are kind of cool, but I don't know. I'd rather have a Labrador or a Collie or something, because they're much cooler and much nicer. And yeah, I don't know, they always just seem kind of calm and serene. Well, Collies don't, but... And another Fearow. Seen a couple of these. Man, in Gen 2, Fearow looked like insanely pink. It doesn't look anywhere near that pink, and it also looks a lot more pencil-necked in this game. It is weird to see how the Pokemon do change as they go through the generations. Some Pokemon have changed quite vastly. Obviously something like Spinarak has as well, because Spinarak actually has changed colour. Bearing in mind, well, and Jinx as well actually, because Spinarak used to be black. Spinarak used to be black, and that rhymes, and I didn't realise that. Alright, Eugene, what have you got? You got an Oradish. Well, I'm fine with this thing. Got Orion here. Right, let's use Fire Punch. Ice and Fire do have pretty amazing coverage together, so I think we're going to be doing pretty well here. Has to be said. Right, what else have you got? I mean, you know, basically anything... Oh, a Forretress. Definitely want to stand against this. Anything that isn't water type. Definitely want to be staying in against this, because I can smack this thing with a Fire Punch. No way you living that, Mr. Forretress. Nice amount of experience, and one more Pokemon, which would be an Exeggutor. A Pokemon I really want as well. Although, to be honest, I would probably prefer to have an Exeggcute, because, yeah, you'd learn slightly more moves. Either way, Exeggutor, I love you. Oh my god, that actually lived that. It actually lived it! That shouldn't be allowed. Alright, Ice Punch has got slightly more PP here, so let's use Ice Punch against the Exeggutor. And it will go down, tons of experience, up to level 28. Very nice. Okay, awesome. Eugene is defeated. Yeah, well, that's alright. Alright, so we got another encounter here. Again, I think I'm going to leave with Orion. Let's see what we can get. Oh, are you a trainer? You're not a trainer. Okay, well, either way, first encounter for Route 39 is... Growlithe! Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay, let's put you to sleep first and foremost, or at least try. Actually, no, should we be doing that? Probably not. Surely a Fire Punch won't KO. I mean, Orion isn't that strong. Surely not. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, I love Growlithe so much. I'm absolutely in love with Arcanine. It is one of my favourite Pokemon, and it just used Raw. Well, I forgot about that move being a thing. Oh well. No encounter for Route 39 then, that's a shame. Well, actually, let's go see what else we could have gotten there. We usually do that on every route, so let's go see what we could have caught. We'll do 3 encounters as we usually do, and then we're in Olivine, and we can actually get the good rod as well. However, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I'll probably end up surfing instead for an encounter there. Hey, no Pokemon want to be found. There we go. Alright, what else could we find here? A Vaporeon. Very nice. Well, that's Dupes Clause. We already would have had that. What else have we got around here? Let's do 2 more encounters, as we always do. See what else we could have caught. Obviously, we didn't actually catch anything. Growlithe. I honestly forgot that Raw was a thing. I would have caught it as quickly as possible if I'd have known that. Probably would have tried a bit harder to put it to sleep, but hey ho, things happen. I love Growlithe. It's a shame we didn't get one. I mean, we don't have a Firestone at the moment anyway, but either way would have been nice. A Vulpix, that's annoying, because that's Dupes Clause. But I'd rather get the Vulpix than the Ninetales. Ugh. That's strange though, Growlithe and Vulpix on the same route. And last encounter, what could we find? Another Vaporeon. Alright, cool. Well, we'll go ahead and mosey on over to Vaporeon City. Yes, let's do that. Olivine City. And we'll go get ourselves a last encounter. And then I think we'll end off the episode. We'll get that good rod. Because we may as well. And yeah, we'll be done. Hello, Silver. Although you're chicken now, aren't you? You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, this city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It might make you a bit less weak. Didn't actually kick me that time. You've matured, chicken. You've matured. Who would have thought that would ever happen? Alright, you. Give me a good run. We have ourselves a new angler. Actually, can we get 2 encounters? Does the lighthouse count as another place to get encounters? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Because I think the lighthouse is only, like, in here, and there's no wild encounters in here, I don't think. Oh well, it's whatever. Well, let's go ahead and surf. We've still got plenty of Pokeballs, I think. Yeah, we've got plenty. So, our first encounter for Olivine City is Ponyta. It's always fire types, isn't it? Oh dear. Awesome, well, Ponyta then. I mean, I've never used a Ponyta before. Or we can go and see what moves this thing might learn. I don't think it's going to learn anything particularly great, but, I mean, you know. Let's go ahead and use Fire Punch on you. That's doing a really annoying amount of damage. I don't think I really want to risk hitting it again. Although I'm going to have to use Sing again now. Which is great. Right. Ponyta. Okay, let's put you back to sleep. Or at least try, anyway. Okay, we'll have Ember straight away. We'll learn Headbutt. Basically just learns Fire Blast, really. Yeah, no good moves there. Another Pokemon with no good moves. Why am I not surprised? I mean, it's whatever. It's just, it really does suck when you're just trying to get Pokemon that are actually kind of good. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Really? Is that really a thing? That is absolutely ridiculous. Why doesn't it not transfer to another box? I mean, I wouldn't have used Ponyta anyway, I have to say. So it's whatever. We'll kill you then. This is basically like calling out to Key and Elliot for their fails with Skarupi and Lotad. Blech. Alright, whatever. So, as we always do, let's go and see what else we could have caught here. Oh, there isn't an item back here. What a shame. A Croconaw? Interesting. I mean, I said earlier that I didn't want that as an encounter, so I'm kind of happy. I'll tell you something that I really want is a Chinchou. I mean, we're still going to have like 3 more encounters before we get to the next gym, because we're obviously going to be going to Cianwood first, and then we'll see. So I'm going to go switch my box. I really didn't know that that was a thing. I don't even ever remember that being a thing. Frustrating. Let's give me one more encounter. Let's see what we could have gotten. And it's another Croconaw. Alright, fine. Well, I wouldn't have wanted a Croconaw anyway, so that's absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Right, cool. Nice one. Right, I'm going to do that now before I end up forgetting. Because I will forget. And then I'll end up having to do another encounter that I lose. Right, change box. Switch. Yes, fine. You do what you need to do. I literally don't ever remember that being a thing. Luckily it wasn't something a bit more useful, because Ponyta is probably one of the worst fire types I could be having right now, so I'm at least happy it's that, and not with the freaking Growlithe or something. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. As always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff, and answer the comment question as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see all of you guys very, very soon. Have a good one, guys.